Hi everybody! Today I'm just going to show you a quick and easy way to produce a light, fresh, natural look for just everyday activity. It's nothing special, it's just a nice face feature, and you can have a very light tone about you and very fresh and natural. So let's begin. So first what you're going to do is take your liquid foundation and start with that, and what you're going to do is you don't need a lot because we're just doing fresh, so around your problem areas, like maybe your nose, upper cheeks, maybe your chin needs a little bit of cover up. This is great to use, and I use the Merle Norman SPF 16, and it always works fine for me. And you just rub that on there, and especially under your eyes. And we'll get to concealer right now. So I'm going to use my concealer brush and just take a little bit of my concealer and pat on the inside of my eye, a couple pats, like that. And then just use my fingers to kind of rub it in. And you kind of want to keep the concealer on the inside of your eyes because that's where the most discoloration is. So if you put it on the outside of your eyes, then it's going to look kind of strange. So now we're done with that. I actually am going to advise you to use a powder foundation just so you get that clean, fresh brushed, very nice looking featured face. And I'm just going to use the Bare Minerals, and this is like my color. So you want it 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone so it doesn't make you look orange. So you're just going to apply this in circular motions all over the face, just like that. And next, this look is going to require eye primer, which is my Paula Dorf eye primer, and it's this cream-based, really nice shade color, and it's, as you can see, it's almost like a yellowy kind of color, but not so much, like a flush tan pastel colors, And what you're going to do with this is you're going to start on the inside of your eye, right on your line, and then just pull out. Okay? And then go up on the eyelid and sort of put your finger in the crease. And if you have a crease brush, I wouldn't use it with the primer because the primer is going to make it all goopy and everything. Okay. And then do the same with the other eye. And don't use a lot because you don't really need it, because it's like for this fresh natural look, you're not really looking to make a big statement, you're just being fresh and natural, And if you mess up, just dip a Q-tip in water and on the outside of your eye where you messed up a little bit, and then back in. And this look is really basically for anyone who wants to achieve a natural look, but also it's pretty good for middle school girls or high school girls that don't like to wear a lot of makeup, and it could even be for an adult that doesn't want to wear a lot of makeup around the house or to work or something. So just keep that in mind when you're gonna use this look. Then what you want to do is put your eye glimmer on, and this will just set it so when we put a little bit of undertoning eyeshadow, it'll really help. And then you just tap this on. It's almost this exact same shade, except it's a little lighter than the primer. And this just helps lighten your eye up. And just pat this on first, right on the rim. And then what you want to do is take your fluffy brush and just twirl it around in there, tap the extra, and make circles going up over your eye to get all of this in there. And do it on the other eye too. Okay, and sometimes if you get it on the bottom, it's okay because that's why you put the powder foundation on. Because for that, all you need is like a piece of fabric or something, cotton ball, to just wipe that off. Because it'll only take it won't take the concealer off because you used a paste and a liquid for that. Okay, so next what you're going to use is, for this fresh look, I'm staying away from the pencil eyeliner or the liquid eyeliner. What I'm doing is more of a little bit of a trick that I have. It's, what I use is, I use a clean brush, and it's for eyeshadow, or I use eyeshadow dipped in a little bit of water. So dip your brush first in a little bit of water. You know, make sure it's all nice and clean before you use this. And then wipe off any extra stuff and just flick it on your hand a little bit. And then dip the little bit on, you don't want it soaking wet, but dip the tip in a little bit of water and wipe in some brown or a very light shaded eyeshadow to get a sort of liquid effect. And almost there. And you kind of want that sort of color. Okay. Okay. Alright, and what you do with this is right on the line, right here, where your eyelashes begin to curl up, you want to take the very, from the outside in, and just tap. And then pull. And this works great for if you have an even darker eyeshadow or something, because it's great to kind of experiment with different types so you can get the overall feel of creating your own liquid liner. And this actually stays on really well. And you want to put it over the powder. So get a little bit more and do the other eye. And like I said before, it's a great way to make your eyes pop, but not too much so it doesn't overpower your natural look. And just a tiny bit more on this eye. Good. And so that's what that looks like. Next what I'm going to do is I am going to put mascara on. And what I use is the Colo Maybelline Express, so it's really quickly. You can do it really quickly, I mean, and looks like that, you know, in this yellow tube with purple writing. It works great, it's my favorite. And I like to try to bend the brush a little bit so it's a little bit easier when you put it on. So the brush looks like that. And then you're going to wiggle and then pull the color right through. And I'll do one coat for this natural look first. Like that. And then I'll hit up the bottom. And then by the time you do both eyes, you can go in for a second coat if you'd like. And I'm going to. And then let that dry. And then for this natural look, I'm not putting any eyeliner on the bottom because I already have most of the things going on the top. So what I'm going to do next is, all I put on my lips actually for this is chapstick. So you may be a little bit surprised, but it works great and it's an awesome moisturizer. And it does give you a little bit of shimmer. I mean, it depends on what kind you get. And I actually use the cherry flavored, so it tastes good too. Wouldn't recommend eating it. There might be health hazards. Well, so yeah, so I'll zoom in on this. And this is the fresh, natural look. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It's normally only taking me 6 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes, but since I kind of explained a lot more, it'll be a little bit longer. But thanks for watching, and if you ever get bored, just fast forward through the rest of the parts, because it's pretty simple, and good luck. So thanks for watching.